Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the L7C NCAA 27 Baylor Bears Dynasty. Yeah, well, I guess this isn't a welcome back, but welcome to the Baylor Bears Dynasty. What else am I to say about it other than we really got a lot going on here. NCAA 27 is out. The Dynasty is back and up. We went with 2-star teams this year. So a little bit different where we went 3 stars last year. So a little bit more of a challenge. And I think it's just going to be interesting. We got a few more people in the league. We had some people who aren't coming back, but we had 2 new people join. So it's not like we're not trying to do anything here and include more people, but eventually we'll probably grow even more and get more people in here, but we'll see how that go. All right, I'm getting the link sent out real quick and stuff, and then we'll be on our merry way. UFC 329 tonight, so geek for that. Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. You got Robert Whittaker on the prelims, which, I mean, I know he's lost, I think, at least the last 3. So we'll see. I'm just excited. And we got this going on. I'm going to show you some of the teams that people picked, and we'll kind of go over a little bit of that, and then I'm going to get into my game. Yeah, me is Baylor. Mar, who won like 4 championships last year. He took Rutgers this year. Byron took Oregon. He was Missouri last year. We have Navy, which is Cam. Cam's new to the league. We got Adam with Arizona. He was SMU last year. Kyson took Kansas State. He was South Carolina last year. Karras took Maryland. He was Auburn last year. Sam took Cincinnati, and he was Virginia Tech last year. He's on the auto right now on vacation. You got G, who's new to the league. He picked Oregon State, and you got Monte, and then we have 2 others who will be joining, which is Nikki and Taylor's back. So I mean, we got a few people up in here. Always open to expanding. I'll kind of go over the overalls of the team and stuff, and then we'll kind of go from there. You can't even hear. I forgot there's no music. I cut the music from y'all. All right, I put that back on. But yeah, my team is an 80 overall. Offense looks pretty decent, and I'll show you why. I could have showed you guys the teams this way. Oh no, it's showing me every schedule. That's crazy. Usually, what it used to do was just show the team schedules. But I'll kind of go through the rosters. I really want to just go through mine, but we'll go through the teams and preview. I'll start in alphabetical order with Arizona. I think this is one reason why he picked Arizona. I mean, look at the QB. Noah Fafita. Yeah, 90 overall. It'll be interesting. He isn't really fast, so backfield's not too crazy fast. Wide receiver room's pretty good, though. Another 6'4", but he's slow. Trying to get another Tetaroa McMillan on that team. I'll just look at the overall roster, highlight key players. Got a good corner, but low speed. Good edge and Mike. The Mike looks pretty solid. Not too much going on. I mean, but with my team, there's not too much going on either. I'll just go into my team. That's all I care about right now. I'll go into everybody else's too. DJ Lagway, for some reason, bumped out to 84. I thought he was an 88 in here, but 84. Got that star dev, so if we can keep him for one more year, but that NIL is going to be interesting this year now that they got that incorporated. And trying to retain him, you see my money is low, but it's because I spent it on other things that are going to be more valuable long term, and I have a strategy that I'm going to try and see if it works. If not, we'll just blow it up and try again year 2. Yeah, got 88 speed though, so that's gonna be nice to have that to be able to scramble. You got Dawson Pendergrass, who I hate that we're paying such like we're paying him 80 in NIL, so I want to eventually get rid of him because I mean 88 speed is really not gonna do it. When you look at my depth chart, it's going to be composing of really these four running backs, especially you, Rylan Morris. It's a freshman out of Converse, Texas, but we're going to try and make him blow up this year, and him as well, the other freshman, because their speed's decent enough to be able to start now, and they're not too far off overall wise. Wide receiver room, not too bad, not too good. I mean, not crazy high overalls, but we got something we can work with DJ Lagway. We're going to try and get a lot of London Smith involved this year too, off the rip. Tight end room's not too deep. Our O-line is meh, like ass. Like, it's going to be bad. I'm going to try and see what I can do, but only do what you can do. Here's our defensive line. Very diverse over there on the left edge. But we got a lot of seniors on this class, so we're going to have to get a big recruiting class. We have lack of depth at linebacker, really. Like, look at this. We're going to have to build in the transfer portal for sure. Cornerback room's pretty solid. I mean, I'm not lacking too much in the speed department, which is one reason why I picked Baylor. They weren't lacking too much in the speed department, so if I don't have to worry too much about certain things. You're not going to see too much of him, even though he is put as the best overall free safety. I got my depth charts a certain way, so we'll see how that goes. And then you got McAllister back there. Let's take a look at some of the other teams and their key players. Boise State got a crazy good defensive end in Jaden Virgin Morgan. That'll be good for him on his defense. Running back room, Dylan Riley's pretty good. Not Ashton Genty good, but he's good. And he's got Maddox Madsen, so he's got a team. And then their offensive line isn't terrible due to the fact that he's in Boise. Just got to worry about his corners probably. Who else? Cincinnati. Not too crazy, honestly, but good left guard. 94 overall, but all O-line looks pretty solid, but everything else is kind of meh. Got a good freshman running back, though. Red shirt. Solid team, solid team. Who else are we going into? I gotta try and remember the teams while I'm going, because I'll forget someone. I know I will. Alright, Kansas. Kansas is Monte this year. He was West Virginia last year. I don't know if I highlighted that. But Nick McMillan, got a good receiver there. Good running back. And Dylan Edwards, who transferred from Kansas State to Kansas, which I think is crazy because I don't really ever know of any person going from Kansas State to Kansas or Kansas to Kansas State. That's a big rivalry. So switching sides, kind of cowardly. Sorry, I got a thing for Kansas State. Yeah. Anyway, Cam Pickett, he's got a good receiving room. What's the QB look like though? Ugh. It's gonna be tough. Good receiving room, but quarterback's gonna be tough. Why? You got to get the run game going and be able to distract there, but defense doesn't look like it's too crazy either. He's got Avery Johnson at Kansas State. Good multi-tool quarterback. I said multi-tool, backfield creator. I could just say that. Jason Pavard in the cornerback room. Garrett Oakley, like he's got a good squad, honestly. And they're not too bad on speed. Kansas State was a good team, honestly, on paper last year, but they just underperformed so bad. That was a team I was thinking about this year. It's between Kansas State, Boise State, Baylor, and I forget my other team. Who else? Maryland. He's got a good quarterback. I think, right? Yeah. Malik Washington. who I keep seeing a lot of the time win Heisman in this damn thing. So see what he can do with him. Got a good linebacker right there, and Daniel Wingate, with Dorian Fleming at tight end. He's got some weapons, somewhat. Just that's one tight end, but defense is actually not really bad, which is good. The line looks pretty decently built. Who else do we got on this team? Got Navy, who shows as a 65 overall, which we thought was weird. Because honestly, you got a solid squad, Byron. O-line and quarterback and your running back were all really good. So you got something you can do offensively. You just got to worry about your corners on defense. That's really, I think, your only downfall. His O-line's pretty good, though, here. He's got that pure running quarterback. He's got a team that's built around that wing T, so we're going to see how that goes for him. Defense, honestly, isn't too terrible based off of some of the positions I'm seeing listed up here. Who else do we got this year? Oregon State, which is G, 74 overall across the board. We play him next week, I think. Or it's week 3 that we play him. QB-wise, Malik Murphy, who transferred from Duke? Or did he go somewhere else before that? I don't remember, but he was transferred a lot, so... Or he was there last year, I can't remember. Yeah, he was there last year. He transferred from Duke the year before. But, yeah, so we got a little dual threat quarterback, but he really didn't pan out like people thought he would. Cornell Hatcher, not too much speed in the running back room. Wide receiver room, not too crazy on speed either. But got some decent overalls. Tight end room is not lacking in depth, but overall solid squad. Rutgers. Now he's actually got a solid squad and a good receiver room. This dude right here, 6'6", 225, 90 speed. Like, yeah, this is going to be a problem that we allowed him to get that. Plus, he got the 50-50 and workhorse, so he's about to be a weapon that he's going to use all the time. Well, see, I think it's just because you're going against your defensive ends in practice. You got to think in practice, you got that 89 overall edge, and you got some good D-line that's going against them. So, you see against lower tier teams with weaker D-lines, you'll probably do pretty good. But against top tier, that's when you're going to probably have to worry. Running back, pretty good too. 92. Like, we low-key let him get a team and sneak away with it. It's a damn shame. What's that cornerback room looking like? Not terrible. Not honestly got the speed that he's going. He got a team. He's got a team. Who else? I'm trying to think if I missed anybody. That might be everybody. I'm trying to think if anybody's in any of these teams. Yeah, that's all the teams. Alright, cool. I want to get into this game against Auburn. Let's see how we can do. I'm just trying to win. Yeah, this uniform's cool. I just want to get into it. Let's do it.
Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Baylor Bears and the Auburn Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sideline. Holly?
Guys, this this is a big deal for Auburn. New head coach Alex Golish.
All right, man. A lot of pressure here. It's week 1. We're starting off on defense, which is not good. See how we do, man. I don't know. I'm not that confident right now yet. I played like this game means something. They got Byron Brown too out of USF. She definitely should have won the Heisman last year. Nah, I'm playing. It's a joke. But nah, he was solid last year for USF. Put on a lot of highlight performances.
Brown wants to pass. Swings it out to the
Nope.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
I kind of ran off of that, but that's cool.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9.
All right, someone get home. Let's get off the field.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Get there. Damn.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
These teams love going hurry up.
With a fresh set of downs.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket.
Damn, I switched to the wrong person.
And they're able to hook up there.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Jam that up.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those.
I gotta worry about the scramble too with him.
In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back.
They're driving on us right now.
Much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside.
I gotta stop letting them drive real quick. Defense needs to regroup.
This year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's got it on the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll send the back in motion. Brown will throw it.
Switched to the wrong person. That was terrible by the defense on that first drive. We got drove on.
They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Oh,
well, you know, this
it's a rough start.
Coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly.
All right, bad start by the defense.
Well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage.
Let's see what we can do offensively.
Make the stop at the 19. So Baylor's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He is a guy who is reliable and can be
solid in the slot
if he gets a chance.
And there was times during the week where we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
He had that gap.
The coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this one communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities.
Good bounce off. Pause.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Bears peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Throwing Lagway.
He didn't cut.
That's the way they drew it
That was
up.
a sloppy cut.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Good run.
The OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third
All right,
down.
take that
Shoot,
first.
man, I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bears have their offense in high gear. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. That's
Good catch.
Chris Miller. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. The Bears go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Gets the back moving. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Yeah. Break off.
Trying to make, breaks into the open.
Ain't taking no
Got it
hits.
out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Let's try something similar
And the
again.
Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Lagway. Got the
Good catch. I
I
didn't
love
think he
the
was gonna. I didn't
anticipation
get
on
punched
that
out.
throw by
I'm
the
not
QB
gonna lie.
on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Here's how the
Come on,
career
bro.
starts his first carry.
It was just running into him.
13-yard line as the drive continues. As the
Damn it.
officials spot the ball, they've
It's not
stopped
what we
play
need.
for an injured Baylor Bear. They're about to snap it for the 9th play on this drive, and they need a yard on 3rd down. And he was
Good, I just wanted to throw that at the ground because we're gonna go for it.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure.
Good catch.
He's brought down,
First 4th down of the year we convert. Come on, make y'all blocks.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Come on.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one
Finish,
more
finish,
yard.
finish.
It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And he breaks
Good
the
touchdown.
play.
Let's go. First touchdown of the year.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football.
You're
He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Good job, Bellmead, punching that in. I gotta start learning these names. Javante Bellmead.
Extra point here
Dog.
will tie the game.
All right, we tied up.
And the extra
Good job by the
point
offense.
is
Good
to finish things
execution.
off.
Just gotta finish.
Precise, relentless execution on
See what we
that
can do
13
defensively
play
now.
scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
I gotta start looking at what they're
And
exploiting
he'll
more.
just take a knee, and this drive will
Make
start
some
at the
adjustments.
25. Auburn's offense headed out to go on the attack. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Running inside, it's Cobb.
Bro,
Crosses the
how did he
30
get
to the
blocked?
31 and a 6-yard pickup.
I love when y'all go
Auburn
like,
lines up quickly.
hurry up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Brown wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got
Come on,
rid
you
of it.
ain't hit that out.
Over the middle, it's Cobb. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Appreciate that, Byron. Trying.
Looking for room, it's Cobb.
Come on, blow that
They
up.
didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to him. Finding an escape route.
Damn, that's because I went back in coverage with him.
Run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Watch the QB, please.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
Come on, good breakup. Let's go.
Bring up 4th down.
Good 3 and out, team.
Sends out the punting unit. The punter gonna
Let
get
us
his
see
first
it.
work of the
Good way to
afternoon.
force a punt.
Oh man, that is an absolute
Let it go, let it go, let it go.
launcher of a punt. And they won't
Now you're
be
gonna try
able
and
to
take that.
down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Just enough
All right.
time for one more
My
snap
bad.
before the end of the quarter.
Kids.
Quarterback run is part
Yeah, that was
of the
kind of
game
dumb.
plan.
I don't want to run that
Very
again.
short pickup there, and that'll be the final play
I
of
had
the
it work
first quarter.
before, but it didn't really work there. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-7. Real low scoring game. Let's try to blow the top off of this. Alright.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break.
Alright.
Lagway wants to throw. Unloads to
Come
the
on.
wideout.
Come on.
Sure hands. It's
Come on.
right.
Come on.
He's loose.
Let's go, Miller.
He's out.
Let's go. We got it.
And he
We're
moves
gone.
into the end zone. Touchdown,
Yes, sir.
Did not take long to get into the end
Good
zone.
shit,
Now
boys.
let's see
That's
this.
what I was talking about. Let's take the top off.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points.
Draylon.
You keep putting drives together
Look at
like
this.
that quickly,
That was kinda
that
ugly.
much yardage.
But he got it to where it
Offensive
needed.
get something, they get
He
out.
cut up. That was a great touchdown. We
They'll
needed
try to
that.
add another to their lead.
Grab some momentum.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Alright.
That drive a great example.
14-7.
Just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. And it'll be a
I'll try to
touchback.
trick
Ball
you.
will come out to the 25-yard line.
Okay. Let's see.
Tigers
Defense.
sending out their offense
Let's get another
ready to
3
get
and
this
out.
drive started. They find themselves
I don't like how
trailing
much
by a
y'all pinch.
touchdown and a chance on this drive
Spread.
to even the score.
That was
Makes
a good
the quick
flat.
grab.
Good flat
And the
route.
big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
We just gotta be happy he sold that.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Come on. Let's go. Good stop.
Make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was
Alright, 1 second. I'll be right back. Kids. Alright, let's get back to it.
wild, but the big bounce carried
Good way to
it
force a
into the
punt
end zone,
by the
and it'll be a
defense.
touchback. Okay,
Um,
guys, the Bears offense comes onto the
Kids are
field.
crazy, man.
And one thing we know about this
Just put
junior
handcuffs
signal
on
caller,
her
he is
ankles.
capable of putting on an aerial show. He's guided this offense with precision,
All right.
and most of all, he has
Good
taken
6-yard
care of
run.
the football.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy
Get up.
is the focal point. But this offense is
Good way to
just
come back to the ball.
Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And Baylor Baylor's a team, man, it's been interesting to watch them because offensively, they make no bones about it. They want to throw the ball all over the yard. And what do? To replace their stud from a year ago, they go in the portal.
Just a little behind.
Lagway, a guy that can spin it, has had some high moments, also had some inconsistencies, Palmer. So I'm interested to watch this young man at the helm.
Yeah, the big key, I think, for Baylor is this coaching staff getting the most out
I
of
had to cut back.
You said it, David. He was one of the most recruited players in Gatorade
Big third
Player
down.
High School for a reason. His ceiling is so high. The issue, though, has been the
I shouldn't have ran this again. I wanted to run something else. Oh well.
Week in, week out. This Baylor offense is going to be impossible to stop.
Y'all keep leaving that out open, bro. Miller on these routes right now, on these outs, is cooking.
If this guy's having a day, it doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking
Good block.
his way.
Get off of me. Yeah.
Getting it to him.
Good run.
Allowing him to go to
Tell him get off
turning
you.
into a
Fuck.
very nice statistical day.
I might turn
for this
injuries
wide receiver.
down. Because seriously, I feel like I've been having a lot. I need to turn it down to like probably 40 or 35. I think it's on 50, which is kind of not what I'm used to. That's kind of bad.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
And it'll
I
be
didn't mean to do
incomplete.
that.
This is some physical
I did, but
pass
I didn't.
defense.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a
don't
great
know what I'm
opportunity for the
anymore.
defense to get off the field. Might be calling a hot route. From the gun on third down, Lagway. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got it. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Lagway to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, shit. Undercut. Undercut. Get him. Okay. Oh, he was undercut. There goes one.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work.
Good for one.
Anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here.
Won a game. I like to have none, but that was kind of stupid of me. Fuck. Good
There
read.
he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Auburn lines up quickly. Brown will throw it. Here's a hit. Finds his tight end.
I'm
They
trying to
are
punch
on
out.
the
I
move
gotta stop.
down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
The run inside. It's Cobb.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he could not get loose on the run. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Down to 2
All right, 2-minute warning.
They'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Fires on the run.
Bro, why is he butt naked? No one went. That's broken down coverage right there for sure. If I ever seen one. Someone broke down in coverage. I don't know who.
Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
All right. Well, now we got a tie game. I don't like. That's the safety over top who just did not go over there and cover that. I might start using her in the safety, bro.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
All right. 2 minutes basically.
Here's the pressure.
Oh, you gotta catch that.
Physical play there forces the incompletion on first.
I gotta get out of coach suggestions.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
But yeah, we got minute 45 and 2
From the
timeouts.
gun, the running back has it.
Move forward.
The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
I said I need to get out of coach suggestions. And I'm still in coach suggestions. Get out.
Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36.
Draylon is cooking on them outs, man.
And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10.
Stupid. Alright, I'm just happy I jumped in front of it.
Defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I hate when I just, I force throws. That was forced.
Flagway. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Bro. He over fucking threw it. He threw it at the 49.
But the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Plenty of time left in the half.
Not a good start.
They take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll try the right side. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Fires to the right.
You still let him get it.
Defense makes a stop.
You saw it.
Move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
You can tell this quarterback and these wide receivers are on the same page. Quick read, quick throw, quick success.
Motion from the wideout. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't make the grab.
You just gotta be happy that punch out happened. Because honestly, that was.
Play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like it can go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it.
Good pick. No, I didn't mean to fucking dive. That was a pick 6. I'm just happy we stopped that momentum. We'll be happy with that. That was a good spy. Damn.
Get your hands on him at the line of scrimmage. You jam him, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
Inside the 20, stopped at the 19 as they try to get a score on the board before the half.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
Still in close suggestions, gotta get out. See if we can catch him off guard here with that. I don't think so, but worth a shot. No one blocking. Good way to get out.
Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. DJ gonna fire again. Buys a little time with his feet. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football.
Oh, there's an alley to the left.
Good run in. Good rack, good rack.
42, and they're on the move. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it fly.
You gotta catch that, bro.
Incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
You gotta catch that. That makes this field goal so much easier.
Very assertive. They gotta believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off,
I ain't making that.
A lot of times it ends up in.
I got it. 59 yards. Huh. Take the lead in the half. Up 17-14. We get the ball to start the second half, which is nice. So we can try to extend the lead. Just got to minimize those turnovers, man. Got to definitely minimize those turnovers. That's the key. Otherwise, we're not doing terrible. We're not doing great. Coverage needs to tighten up.
Taking on the number 15 team, the USC Trojans. And it's the Bulldogs. Looking to bounce back from the Game 1 loss, they lead here in the first half. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now over to your game at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped.
Nah, for real though, Byron. Draylon Miller, man.
Either way, it's time to find out.
My favorite receiver so far.
For the start of this third quarter.
Just about set here in the second half.
Showing up.
About to kick it off.
All right.
He'll start the return.
Let's go, Ellington. Let's go, Ellington. Damn, I'm almost out of reloads.
Mark him at the 19. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
Baylor's head coach told me coming out of the locker room. He told his team he was pleased with their performance in the first half, but they have got a lot of ball game left. They want to come out and set the tone here to start the third quarter. Coach said we have got to play clean football and execute. Always a challenge in these early games in the season. Back to you.
That was bad.
Appreciate that, Holly. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 35.
Beautiful run.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Got a beautiful spear.
You talk about creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy.
Let's go.
Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed,
Draylon.
elusive, it's just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver. They're working on the crossing route. And a big thing for the quarterback there, you've got to be able to give your receiver time to work through all the traffic, get by the linebackers in the middle of the field, and work all the way over to the other side. The offense.
There we go, Ellington.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's Lagway to pass.
Almost spammed through that. Come on, Draylon. Good block. Good run, Lagway. Yes, sir. Make it happen.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Come on. Get off me. Hey, bro, you broke that a little too late. Good positive game, though.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Here comes the heat.
He caught it, which is good.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and
Program play I
catch.
got from you.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Did not get an inch. This defense digging in, and it's 4th and goal.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Good blitz.
As he throws, and they stop on 4th down with the heat.
That is a great job
Damn.
by this defense.
All right.
Coming up.
We had a good drive going, too. That was a good drive.
We
just stalled out.
Dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback.
Bro.
Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
He'll be stopped at the 15. It'll be a 1st down, and his defense misses an opportunity to keep them backed up close to the goal line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and you got to reload. Oh, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their.
They switched me to someone else. I thought they were switching me to the corner.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands. So
Could be an alley. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you wanted. Like the interception, the turnover. Good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be.
There you go, blowing coverage.
Want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
Auburn to the line in a hurry.
after giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. No huddle offense to the line. Trying play action. Completes it in the middle.
Shit. A good thing I trailed him back.
But what a job picking up yardage after the catch. Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it
Bro, I
in.
got caught. Nope. Y'all pushed him in.
They grab the lead here in the 2nd half. Well, they
We're
started
doing
with
good.
horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It
All right.
comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going.
Still a lot of time.
Their jobs. You saw the offensive line.
We're only down
They were
4.
Physical, skilled players made it happen
Get a
with the
touchdown.
ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
I ain't getting no
Didn't
good
find any
returns.
crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
They were so anxious and eager to get back on the field.
Oh, he's got some space. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Hey, coaches talk about it all the time, man. We want to run the football, get in manageable 3rd down situations. Well, you don't have to worry about that. If you can just hand it to this guy and he gets you a 1st down and he gets you another 1st down, the ground game is really working. This offense has got it flowing.
Sets up the screen. At the 45 on its
Good
way.
run.
Oh, and the defense
Good rat,
in
good rat.
chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Throw it away.
Trying to get rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away.
Hold on that a little bit too long.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Third and 6 yards to go. From the gun on third down, Lagway. On the run, deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And that's exactly what I would do, too. Why would I not keep throwing that dude the football? I know it was incompletion, but he has had a day. He's been cooking this secondary. And they've tried
good coverage, good coverage.
to get him the ball because he has been so dynamic.
All right, now I got to get a stop.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Brown wants to pass. Got his man.
Let me make my adjustments.
And that'll be the final play of this third period. Through 3 quarters of play, and both of these quarterbacks have been impressive. They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period.
Let's disrupt. They're going to run. Probably. Yeah, I mean, he caught that. They don't hurry up, too. They just trying to put us out our misery.
Short of the first down. On the ground, it's Cobb. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. To the air on first down. Rushes on him.
Safety.
On target over the middle. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Auburn lines up quickly. The keeper on the option. He's
Good read, buddy.
right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
From the gun, they'll try to impose
Bro.
their will.
So all of y'all missed your tackles. Oh, my goodness.
Touchdown, Tiger.
Not a good start.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now,
All right, we got to get some more points.
Possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense.
All right, well, we got...
Throwing, Lagway. Open on the right side, that's Smith. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
And that's a good first down for this offense.
Let's
Get
see.
something positive going. Like, listen,
All right.
the possessions are shrunk now. We're in the 4th quarter. The clock is ticking for us. Down 2 possessions.
You gotta lead
You're
that
not
more.
gonna get many more,
Fuck.
so they got to be smart with the football while still being aggressive.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Throwing right. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
To throw, it's Lagway.
Oh my God.
Coming in hot, and they got him at the
No one
29.
picked that up.
And the Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right.
He was
back
there
on
the whole
ball,
time. I didn't
ready
think he was
to
going to
snap
stay
it.
on it.
Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They
Big
are
3rd and
dialed
20,
in.
bro.
They really got a good beat on
Big
this
3rd
passing
and 20.
game.
Offense changing the play.
I'm sorry if y'all hear
Lagway
my
will try
kids
to
being
get it from the
crazy.
gun on third down. Bring in the heat.
Bro, I can't. I ain't got no time.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right?
These guys ain't blocking.
Just a minute, guys. The
No
offense
time.
knows that they're going for it in their own end.
I mean, what else am I going to do?
Fourth down, Lagway.
And then, bro, underthrew it. You had him perfectly on a bullet. This game.
That has to be spent.
Nice game.
And they capitalize
Like,
not
what are you?
only on the pick, but the great return
If he
to
would have
give
threw
the
that
offense
more
tremendous
underneath, I don't know why that was thrown so high. You just threw it to a bullet and flat.
They want that clock to run. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
All
The
right.
Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Makes a grab it. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6
I
more
figured this is
points.
how this season was going to start for me.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get
It's the
really,
picks.
really conservative with the lead.
If I didn't throw those
Like how
picks,
this
it would have been a
offense
different
kept going
game,
against the
but
clock. They stayed
threw the
within
picks in the red
themselves, they
zone.
stayed true to who they were, and now big time
And
advantage.
just didn't
big time
capitalize
lead,
off of nothing.
Up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Baylor sends out the
Not a
offense
good
to go to
first
work.
week, though.
That last drive ended with an interception, and this time
Still some
it's
time, but-
paramount. They take care of the ball. Lagway. Gonna let it fly. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. After the
Highs two
incompletion, it's
downfield.
2nd and 10 from their own
Single
25.
high safety.
To the air, it's Lagway. Complete on the left to Smith. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Bears want to pick up the tempo.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Throwing again, here's DJ Lagway.
Good, too high.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back.
Bro, my
and
kids would
going
be
to get the
involved right
quarterback.
now.
Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway makes a catch. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing
That's
you
the
could do
2-minute
there. It's
warning.
now a fresh set of downs.
They're going to let me play through that for some reason. Go hurry up still.
Which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Lagway wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Under fire.
You gotta catch that.
On the gut, falls to the grass.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his
Underthrew it.
Another interception. That's his fourth.
Receiver didn't try and come back for the ball. That's game. GG's. Listen to that.
The offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by
4
this
picks.
late in the
That's
game,
just real bad.
one-dimensional. They have to pass the football.
Before y'all say shit about the revamp passing, it's not that. It's just I'm throwing into fucking traffic,
Nice interception.
and my receivers aren't coming back for the ball.
So you get stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block?
Might as well
There's a
try. I
real
need some
cat and
fucking
mouse game
points.
going
This
on
shit
right now
hurt.
between these two coaching staffs.
We only got 17 right now.
Timeout taken by Baylor. It's second.
We're getting our asses
And they'll
handed
still
to
have
us.
one timeout.
Gotta make it at least respectable.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Slithers into space. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Baylor Bears call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout.
I always start off 0-1, right?
Showing some serious leg strength on that.
This is just a learning lesson.
Hauls it in at the 25. Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over, and this coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field...
Snags it, and there's running room. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's Lagway to pass.
I thought that was big.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. To the air, it's Lagway. Lets it fly deep downfield.
PI.
And his 5th interception of the
PI.
game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
What?
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result
Whatever.
of the play stands. They're back
5
up
picks,
first and
guys.
10
5
inside their
picks.
own 5. Let's see
That
if
counted
they
as a
create
pick,
some
too.
space. They'll give it to the transfer, first carry of the season. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. As
That's rough.
disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to
Got shut out in that
1983
second
Miami
half,
got
bro.
blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the
27
talent
for
to get it
50,
done.
376,
They
1
gotta
touchdown,
execute
5
better.
interceptions.
They gotta iron out
Terrible.
some of these
Just
mistakes we saw
terrible.
here on the field today. But I think if this is a
Interception-wise,
team
completion
they stay
percentage-wise,
healthy
everything.
throughout the course of the year,
We
Dave,
abandoned the
they
run
got a lot to
game.
play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that
Like
caught the
usual, that was part of the issue. Draylon was good, but he still had some drops.
You guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you
Freeman
use
was
a little better
good.
reference there, Reese Davis?
Defensively,
That's gonna do it for us
coverage-wise,
as the
ugh,
season marches on. For
disgusting.
David
So, of
Pollack,
course, all
Jesse
my
Palmer,
corners,
Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has
no
been a
pressure.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
no type of sacks or nothing, bro. Overall, just not a good performance, especially offensively with all the turnovers. 5 turnovers. We gotta clean that up. But starting off with an L. Let's take a look at our schedule and see who we play next week. Yeah, so we do play G next week. Got a user game, see how that is. But that's going to do it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Look out for more. The Dynasty has started. Check out the L7C channel and playlist and make sure you tune into that. Everyone's keeping that up to date.